Food is one of the most important things in the world, next to the water, safety, and freedom. We need food to survive, but we also have made food part of our culture and entertainment. There are not only millions of videos, TV shows, books, and business built around food, but there is also a close relationship between food and rituals. Por ello, en esta clase aprenderemos cómo hablar sobre recetas que nos gustan usando contables e incontables. Let's start by listening to this video.
Hi and welcome to my cooking channel. My name is Sam and today we will learn to make arepas. How many of you liked the movie Encanto? Arepas are a very delicious cheese pancake and a lot of people want to try arepas now because of the Disney's hit. Fans of the movie think that there's only one type of arepa in South America, but the truth is that there are many types of arepas. But I learned to make arepas from my grandmother, and that's the recipe I'll share with you today. So let's get started. There are very few steps to make arepas. You need a cup of salted costeño cheese, a cup of flour, a cup of hot milk, half a cup of butter, a little bit of salt, and some mozzarella cheese. We are going to mix all our ingredients. You probably wonder, how much salt do I need to add? You need only a pinch because costeño cheese is usually very salty. After we have our dough, we make small balls with our hands and give them the shape of a cookie or a pancake. We put a little bit of butter on the pan and we cook each side for 5 minutes at low heat. Afterwards, we can open it and fill it with a lot of mozzarella cheese and ham.
That was great! I love arepas myself. I hope you can enjoy them too. Now let's start checking all the elements that we heard in the video and see which ones are countable and which ones are uncountable. Ready? So if we remember lesson 1, we talked about countables and uncountables. We mentioned that in English, countable nouns are those that we can count easily. For example, steps, types, people, cups. These nouns have a singular and a plural form. For example, I need a cup of costeño cheese, or I need a cup of flour. Fans of the movie think that there's only one type of arepa in South America, but the truth is that there are many types of arepas. On the other hand, uncountable nouns are those that are hard to count without a measuring tool. For example, flour, milk, butter, salt. These nouns don't have a plural form, so we don't say the milks, the flours. So we use quantifiers, containers, measurements, or units to talk about them. For example, you need a cup of salty costeño cheese, a cup of flour, a cup of hot milk, half a cup of butter, a little bit of salt, and some mozzarella cheese. The quantifiers that we can use to answer how much or how many questions are some, many, a lot of, a few. For example, there are very few steps to make arepas. Fill it with a lot of mozzarella cheese and ham. We put a little bit of butter on the pan. A lot of people want to try arepas now because of Disney's hit. To ask questions about countables, we use how many plus countable noun. To ask questions about uncountables, we use how much plus uncountable noun. For example, how many of you like the movie Encanto? How much salt do I need to add? Let's see that again. To express nothing with countable, we use none, any. To express a small number, we use a few. To express minimal number, we use some. And to express a large number, we use a lot of and lot of. Now, to express nothing with an uncountable, we use none, any. To express a small number, we use a little. To express a minimal number, we use some. And finally, to express a large number, we use a lot of and lots of. If you keep these rules in mind, you'll be an expert. Now, let's move to the practice. I'll see you after a break.